Так, раз. Раз. Напишите что-нибудь в чатикс. Чтобы я понял, что потокич идет. Такс. Раз. Это хардбас в спортивках Adidas. В Адидасе, пацаны. Я там, правда, смс-ку не дочитал, но чат уже пал. Так что, увы. Кого не дочитал, тот не обессудь. Опа. Ну да, тут нужно чатики менять. Я вот так и знал, что люди будут сидеть в старом чатике. Я ничего сделать не смог, потому что он закрылся. Я могу официально сказать, что шутка Рокки убила стрим. Я уже обрадовался, что забанили. А они не забанили. Интересно, люди сообразят перейти или нет? Или там все сидят? Лукасян, разнеси весть. Будь Моисеем. А, ты что же чат закрыл? Бля, ну никак будем вдвоем сидеть. Все, никак получается. Нам только можно ссылки отправить чувакам, но это... Я не директор Ютаба. Но ты директор этого стрима. Это тоже большая ответственность, между прочим. А бы кого директорами стрима не назначают. О, когда моя директорская зарплата? Когда обычный рабочий стример что-нибудь будет зарабатывать, тогда и директор будет. Пока что ничего не получится. Блять, ну неужели он не умрет, потому что я один патрон захотел сэкономить? Ну-ка ты тупая, блядь. А отпуск потом будет. Сэкономил один патрон. Хотел добить. О, без автоприцеливания сразу и бегать можно. Чувствуешь себя человеком. Какая же красота. Пиздец, хорошо, хоть я спустя 20 часов додумался это сделать. В очередной раз игра меня подставила. Теперь я самый разводящий на хате, получается. Заходите, знакомьтесь. Блин, даже чистить стало приятней, красота. А, вот тут холодно. Very cold, man. Но я выживу, я обязательно выживу. Андроид, мне этого не надо. Испугался. Скримернулся немного. Помогай, бестия, блядь, помогает, собака. Псина, помогай, он идет, он будет стрелять. Все, вот эти вот уже дурачки не очень страшные. Главное, чтобы большой робот сюда не влез. Ну пиздос, хпами кончилось, не кончилось. Так кончилось же. Так, второй финалист у нас есть. Кто же займет третье место? Кто же придет третьим в этой гонке? Я сначала думал, что меня из-за твоей шутки забанили. Было бы красиво. Которая про евреев и нигеров. А вот я ее опять сказал. Я наконец-таки полностью отключил ебаное автоприцеливание, которое само включается, и могу бегать с мечом. Смотри, как ля спидранить могу. Ебать. Не забудь, что его надо каждый раз отключать, когда если стримить будешь эту игру. Чувствую себя человеком. Бля, not good enough. Ладно. Мне это и не нужно. Кому это нужно, так точно не мне. Красота. Ай-яй-яй-яй. А где же моя дама, блять, говна? Сердце, то есть. С кем она там дерется? Дама с жопой. Здорово. Как это она так улетела снизу? Где она там тусовалась? Вовремя ты. Хорошо, что я уже, в принципе, могу нормально сосальное получать. То бы я был очень разочарован в твоем поведении. Ля как лутает обеими руками, уже все хапает. Все подсасывает. Знаю, только карманы раздвигай. О, когда я успел 2 левела апнуть. Так и не понял. Ладно. Как кайфово по-человечески бегать с мечом. Пиздец, вы не представляете. Ебать, это что такое? Ну это надо зафоткать. Уйди, гадость. Лёх, скажи что-нибудь. Это Лёха Свотин, мой друг, прилип. Вот он. У стенки сидит. Ебать. Чё так холодно? О, тут стопудово будет где поспать. Должно быть. Пороемся в вещах. Сука, предатель.
Ray to shoot down my raider. Ray. I am interested to hear what excuse he gives me this time.
There's gotta be some action here.
8, 11, 12, 15. Что это за номера из Лоста? 2, 22, 27, 5, 7, 9. Охуеть.
Ignadon. We must go to Ignadon.
Как ты вечно умудряешься не вовремя
Yeah, we
подходить,
should
а?
go there. Now, as soon as possible.
Go where in Icodon?
I'll find it when I'm close.
Ray, there is something you should have told me. Now is the time.
Okay, that tone is telling me something is wrong. Are you going to give me a clue?
Zardom.
Zardom? Zardom?
You know who I'm talking about.
Oh, well, yeah. The shit with your raider, yeah? I'm sorry. I was the guy that shot you out of the sky. I should have told you earlier, but you were so pissed about your armor, I thought, well, you'll probably kill me if I did.
Why did you do it?
I had no choice. Please, listen to me.
You didn't give me a choice. You tried to kill me, you asshole.
Yeah, I know, but listen. I had a reason, and nothing I can do now is going to change the past. It wasn't personal. Not from me. I took a job. A strange one. I didn't know who was hiring me. I was told to aim at the port on your raider. They gave me that information. I mean, at that point, you were just another owl. Now I know you, and I know you're more than that. And I didn't even get paid. He threatened me. He has my brother, Tom. He said he would kill him if I didn't help. He still has him.
He took your brother.
Yeah. I didn't know you. You were my enemy. And Zardom, he was gonna kill my brother. You have to understand that.
I do.
I couldn't tell you because of that. He is still threatening him.
Now I understand the note I read about changing a person into a jackal.
What? What are you talking about?
I think Zardom turned your brother into a jackal. He's among us, hiding in plain sight.
But are you sure? You could be wrong. He could be lying.
We'll know for certain if we can find him.
But how can we find Tom?
I think I know where your brother is.
What? Where? Tell me.
There's a friendly jackal at Origin. I think that jackal is your brother.
What? We should go there now. We have to help him.
Yes, and I think I know how. In your contract with Zardom, I found the magical trigger that Zardom planted in your brother to turn him back.
Okay, but hurry up before someone accidentally shoots Tom.
Where is Zardom now?
I don't know. I really don't. My guess is that he's gone back to the Ice Palace. I mean, why else would he try and kill you? It has to do with Zakor, right?
You have a point. He fought hard.
He was a brave man when I knew him. We still haven't found all the copies of the contract. Yeah, let's hope we find the rest before someone tries to collect on it.
What about your old boss, Jackson? Do you have an idea where he is?
Jackson's still doing what he's always done, leading a group of reavers. But he's gone sour. I mean, really bad. guys he's running with now take anything from anyone. They murder. That's not how we used to be. Come on, we should find him before he finds me.
Where is he?
They're wanted men, so his gang is always on the move. Last I heard, he was hiding in Easton of Besser, near the dam.
If Jackson's on the run, do we need to worry about him?
He's still got a copy of the contract for the hit. We need to take that out of circulation.
Let's find Jackson.
Jackson's dangerous. If we find him, maybe it will be the end for me. Maybe we shouldn't be looking for trouble.
Your choice.
Yeah. Leave him out there and wait for him to find me, or find him first. Not much of a choice. This is gonna be a real fight. Jackson's camp should be nearby. This fight won't be easy. Shit, that's Jackson's hideout. Jackson, he's really there.
You are free to stay here. I will speak with Jackson.
Yeah, maybe. But no, I should go and see his face when he sees mine. Jackson's hideout is there. Let's go. We're doing great.
A traveler. Welcome, welcome. Come and rest at our fire and share your news.
What is this place? Are you mining minerals here?
Well, you could say that. In the broadest sense, my friend. In the broadest sense.
Are you in charge around here?
Leaders, leadership. Who is in charge? Always complex issues, those, aren't they? Are you looking for something specific out here in the wild? Well, let's see what you've got here. The prodigal son returns. You're brave, or just plain stupid to show up here like this.
What can I say? I must have been homesick.
After what you did, you shitweed.
Hey, cool it, you two.
No, you can deal with what you've got yourself into.
This is the end for you.
I'll help.
I have Jackson's copy of the contract.
So, another one out to get me. I'm not surprised. I mean, of all the gang, Jackson didn't give a shit about anyone. We still haven't found all the copies of the contract. Yeah, let's hope we find the rest before someone tries to collect on it.
You don't need to worry about Jackson anymore. But if he was carrying a copy of the contract, then he isn't the one behind this. We still don't know who took the hit out on you.
If it isn't Jackson who took the contract out, then I don't know who it could be. I'll have to look into this and tell you if I find anything new, okay?
Is everything okay with us?
I don't know. You tell me. I mean, you've not tried to kill me, so that's gotta be good, right? You know, I prefer it when the owls stay in Zakor. They like it there. We like them there. Can't we just all agree on that and go home? Yeah, good job.
you have to admit he has a point.
You know the rules and you know what happens to people who break them.
Talk is cheap.
Come here, boy. We're going to get you out of here. Orion.
What? Ray? Is that you? Slow down. You're still a little dazed after what you went through.
What happened? The last thing I knew was that Alexander.
Zardon. He transformed you into a jackal. But you're back now. You don't have an urge to scratch your ear with your foot, do you?
I can't remember what happened.
It's all right. The important thing is you are back again. Just sit down. You'll be fine, all right? You, of all people, got him back. After everything. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything.
When did you realize that Jackal was my brother?
Obviously, I found out just in time.
Yeah, and I can't thank you enough for that. Oh, what have I done? Why did I deal with Zardon? All of this. You have to understand, I didn't know you, and now my brother?
You'd better be talking about Zardon.
Of course. You tried to help me, and I will pay off my debt to you, to the last shard, to the last drop of blood, I promise you. We still have a lot to do, so get your head straight, and let's get on with it.
Is everything okay with...
Hey, you're alive. Albs, clerics,
I have to get my thoughts together. My mind's still a bit of a mess.
I'm not used to this shit. Have you traveled with other people as well?
You mean since I left Zakor?
No, I mean when you were an Elex-controlled robot surrounded by other Elex-controlled robots. Fuck, you can be an asshole. So are we gonna fuck or what?
If you're serious, then yeah.
If I'm serious, fuck you know how to ruin a moment. So, what are you waiting for? You better not be expecting me to do all the work. Why are you making that face?
What face?
Be honest. You don't have any idea what's going on right now, do you?
What is going on right now?
Fuck all, it seems. So make your mind up. Are you going to make something happen, or stand there waiting until I get bored and leave?
I guess I'll have to make something happen.
Us? Well, you're a dickhead. But we make a good team. Here comes the pride of Zakor. High on Elex and ready to be taken down.
Follow me.
Yeah, sure. Can we get out of here?
А, робит. Все, охуенно. Я просто не знаю, я думаю, вдруг опять отвалилось. Уже нужно чат по новой ссылке вставлять каждый раз в ОБС.
We could use people like you. That's great, great. I feel much safer now. Hey, they told me you're trying to take command here. Is that right?
Yes.
Yeah, good. Lloyd's been great, but he always said he was waiting for someone to take over. Guess that's you, right? Well, you got my support, all right?
Teach me something.
Yeah, okay.
Ай, блядь. Да ты чё, смеешься, что ли? О, нихуя. Прыгнул в бассейн, получается. Вода решает. Вода клевая. Я вот не пишу ничего, потому что Fallout. Я понял, что Fallout, я просто увидел, что OBS прям с красным отрубился. Я боюсь, что мне интернет может делать туда-сюда. Я за него вроде заплатил. Да прекрати кувыркаться. Оставь меня в покое. Мы, кстати, с сексом покекались. С этой шаболдой. Если вдруг ты пропустил. Не пропустил. Ну все. Основная цель игры выполнена. Не знаю даже, что делать дальше. Это основная хорошая концовка от разраба. Ля кидает тварь. Люблю шаболу. А кто ж их не любит? Тролль уже хорошо получает пизды, я рад. Не зря еще раз силу атаки прокачал. Остальные не важны, я хотел только тролля проверить. Не трогайте меня. Хотя вот, в принципе, тебя можно. Блядь, маслину поймал. Тебя можно. Эй! Не увидел. Нечестно. Уклонился, красава. Ёб твою мать, дай мне взять золотую чашу. Ты чё, поехавший? Сдохнуть хочешь настолько отчаянно. Блин, сверху сидишь, так и знал. Пожалуйста, не падай отсюда, пожалуйста. Все, спасибо. Да, блядь, нет. Отлично. Я считаю это успехом.
You were right. Zardom was behind the attack on my raider.
You were betrayed by your own. What will you do now you know Zardom was responsible for the attack?
Nothing, until I can find him. He's disappeared.
Sadly, I doubt that means he's dead. His disappearance must be part of his plan, whatever that may be. You've made progress, but the Albs must lose all their influence on the lands of the free people, and you must be ready to deliver on your promise to reach the hybrid. Then you will have earned my trust. Return to me when you have more to report.
The converters you wanted destroyed. There are no more active converters. I shut them all down.
Then, on behalf of the free people, I thank you. The converters are the worst thing your people ever did to us. Well, I say your people, but perhaps you have earned my trust enough to separate you from the Albs and Zakor. Perhaps we can work together. You've made progress. But the Albs must lose all their influence on the lands of the free people. And you must be ready to deliver on your promise to reach the hybrid. Then you will have earned my trust. Return to me when you have more to report. The lands of the free people cannot... The lands of... The...
Так, нужно еще парочку квестов сделать и чилить пойти. Походу, все затягивается на дольше, чем я думал. Я тут про некоторые квесты забыл. Еще парочка стримов будет, поэтому...
Father, Jax, so it's true. You are alive. I hadn't dared to hope. So, you left Zakor? Have you stopped taking Elix too? I am trying, but it's difficult. You must have experienced the problems of Elix withdrawal yourself. I was unconscious during the worst of it. My body was already drained of Elix when I awoke. There is more to the changes than just the physical. It is how your mind copes with the rejection of all that you have known, all that you have been in life. Tell me, what do you make of the world you have discovered since leaving Zakor? What are you doing here with the Separatists? I had no other choice. I tried to stop Tarek in Zakor, but he realized my plans. He would have killed me if I had stayed. I hope that I can still make a difference from here. I can help to bring a halt to Tarek's plans. His blind obedience of the hybrid endangers all our people. That the free people are capable of resisting the Albs. We are told we are superior, but the Albs have failed to crush them, or their spirit. That will change soon. The first Alexitor, Tarek, is assembling his troops before the gates of the Ice Palace. He will make his move and he will succeed in conquering the lands of the free people. We have to stop him, or our people will perish. What is it he's doing that threatens the Albs? Why is Tarek such a danger? Tarek is a puppet. He has given his will to the hybrid. The hybrid and his new directive dominate our people. And soon, Tarek will dedicate all our people, the whole of the fighting strength of Zakor, to an invasion of the lands of the free people. All this death for one purpose. Greater power to the hybrid. I say we need to find another way. One that does not lead to our ruin. You served the directive to obtain all Elix for the hybrid. What changed your mind? What happened to our search for knowledge? What happened about our evolution? What about researching the nature of Elix? All those were key to the Alb people, and all have been dominated by the hybrid's demand for Elix. A lot has changed at the Ice Palace since the coming of the hybrid, and the pace of that change is only accelerating. The hybrid tells us nothing of this future he sees. He is obsessed with his own evolution, and that is only attainable through the consumption of ever greater quantities of Elix. No Alb, no free person will be allowed to stand in his way. I still believe in serving the Albs of Zakor, but to achieve that, I now know that the hybrid must be removed from the Ice Palace. Then we should ask the hybrid what he will become. We should know what we are choosing between. Do you think the hybrid will talk to us? To him, we have no more free will than the mutants he commands. You know the price that an Alb pays to reach the highest ranks in Zakor.
You summoned me, Master?
Calax, you have proven yourself loyal to the directive. You are efficient. You obey your orders. Those are the marks of a true alb. I have watched you and your brother, and the honor you have brought to your father. You will all have a part to play in the events that are to come. Are you ready to play that part, Calax? Will you join those chosen to evolve?
The hybrid's will is above all. I will serve the hybrid.
And so it shall be. Open your mind to me, Calax. Know my thoughts and serve the directive.
You and your brother were the strongest warriors at the Ice Palace's command. Strong, intelligent, iron-willed. No one could equal you. And now look at you. Today, you are an outcast.
I suspect that my failure in execution was planned by someone at the Ice Palace.
I share those suspicions, but I have yet to find any proof.
My raider being shot down, the Alps being nearby to carry out my execution. The chances of those things happening without being planned.
But the questions are why and who. The only cause I can think of is your free will. All other Alps took the hybrid's favor as an honor. You questioned it. But who ordered your death? Who coordinated it? That, I don't know.
What about Zardom? I know he was behind the attack on my raider.
Now that he has left the Ice Palace, he would have no reason to do that. Zardom was always set on becoming First Elector. If he thought you were an impediment to that, he would have no hesitation in having you killed. But now he's here, out of Zakor, who knows what his plans are?
I know Zardom wanted my raider shot down. Zardom knew I was flying to Adan, and he knew the purpose of my mission.
Well, if that is true, I don't know how he knew that information. No. Zardom was already in exile when you received your orders from the hybrid.
Then someone at the Ice Palace must have got that information to him.
If Zardom is behind this, then he had help. But why would another Alp communicate with an exile?
What about my brother, Calax?
I don't believe that. I am sure if your brother is involved, it is only as an instrument. He must be being used by other people. He would only have carried out the execution if he had orders to do so.
What about the hybrid?
The hybrid needed you and your skills to achieve his aims. While your free will may have made you stand out, your will is nothing to the hybrids. You were under his control and offered no threat. Besides, if he wanted you dead, he could have had you shot without the need for this intricate plan.
What about the First Elector, Tarek?
He has the power and the intellect to plan something like this. But he is no longer himself. These days he is merely a vassal to the hybrid. I don't think he possesses the ability to think as freely as this. I don't think he would do this without orders from the hybrid.
So who do you think is behind this?
I don't know. Even if there is someone behind this, I think you will learn his name on the day you stride up the great ramp to the Ice Palace.
Where is Calax now?
Your brother knows you are still alive. He is looking for you. He wants to finish what he started and prove his loyalty. After all, technically, he failed in his mission to execute you. He will want to remedy that. That is why he is traveling alone. He is currently in the mountains of Abessa on the border of Zakor.
Так, что-то микро начал ебаться опять. Или нет?
awaiting information on your whereabouts.
А, он просто
Have
все
no
ловит,
doubt.
что в хате
He will
происходит. Класс.
strike as soon as he knows where you are.
Not if I get to him first.
I would rather you both join together. The death of either of you weakens us all.
It is far too late for us to be reconciled.
There must be a way to free him from the hybrid. He's a slave like Tarek. If you could free him from the hybrid's will, then you could both be reconciled.
And if he comes for me in the meantime, I will fight him rather than die myself.
If that is your fate. But you think clearly and independently now, Jax. You can decide your own destiny.
If the hybrid's evolution is not yet complete, should we ensure he reaches his final form?
With all the sacrifices we've made, with all the blood he once spilled, has he told us what he will achieve if he attains that? How do we know what he will become? No. My loyalty ended on the day of your execution. I will not sacrifice my son for the ideals of that machine. Listen to your inner voice.
Так, ладно. Вот топаю я, короче, чилить. Чего и тебе желаю. А завтра продолжим. Спокойной ночи.
Now this is a place we can have some fun.
Опа. И тебе спокойной ночи, Волкосян. Пам-пам.